Okay, day 47, trying to become a millionaire. By the way, most of you guys, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, there is a very common question among you. You're asking me, it's impossible to become a millionaire from zero to hero in 1 year. And I get it. I'm not trying to become a millionaire in just this short, period of time. I'm not idiot to believe in that. I am delusional enough to believe that I can become someone like Elon Musk, or even better, because I'm a Muslim. If you're rich and if you're famous and if you're strong and if you're Muslim, bro, this is an ultimate combination, because Elon is famous and rich. He's not strong and he's not Muslim, so he doesn't have a face, this strength of face, and he doesn't have a physical strength of his body also. Okay, it is 10 minutes left, 5 p.m. right now. I'm recording this video. I have a boxing / MMA classes, my first ever, inshallah, today at 7. But this place is so freaking far away that I will probably spend 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes just going there and coming from there. I mean, one hour. I hope that it's gonna be just 1 hour, because I never have spent like 1 hour and 30 minutes to just get somewhere. My programming classes used to be very far away from my home, and at the very beginning I used to spend like 1 hour to get there. By the end of the length of the course was like 6 or 7 months. So by the end of 7 months I was getting there about 35-40 minutes. So I was getting like 15-20 minutes earlier to the class and just preparing like my homework, or doing different things. What I'm hoping for, inshallah, is maybe in the very beginning I'm gonna spend 1 hour 30 minutes. I don't really care, but I hope that I can find some way to get there and come from there back home even quicker than 1 hour. And I hope that even today, which is first day, I'm gonna spend about 1 hour, not too much, like 1 hour 5 minutes, 1 hour 10 minutes maybe, inshallah, because this is boxing, this is MMA, this is training, this is gym, and I'm feeling not that hyped up for some reason to get there. I'm remembering Sam Sulek have said, I'm remembering Sam Sulek in general at the current moment that I'm recording this video, because I have seen this guy at night, when the sun is already set, when there is like darkness outside. He is with his camera, with yes, he has car, dude has car, and I don't have one yet, inshallah. That's kind of a problem, I think. Even if even if I would have had a car, I would have made excuses like, I'm not, like, I don't want to go there, because everyone can make excuses, and different kind of excuses. And I'm being honest with you, I'm making excuses right now to not go to the gym right now, like gym, which is like boxing and MMA classes, mostly, because I want to be fit and strong and look strong, but not only look strong, I want to be strong, and I want to be undefeatable. And this is something which is only martial arts can teach you. Not, gym is good, but if you want to be strong and big, great, but not for me. I want to be strong and big, but not only strong and big. I have a plan to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe, let's see, or otherwise on Tuesday, uh, Tuesday, Tuesday, and maybe Saturday. So one of these criterias are gonna be only one of these categories are gonna be only for boxing and MMA, and one of these days are gonna be only for gym and getting bigger. Both of them are beneficial for you. If you don't have MMA and boxing stuff near your home, just go to the gym. If you don't have gym, go to the boxing and stuff. Boxing will make you, you know, boxing probably won't make you bigger and like jacked, but it will, physically endure some pain, which is gonna make your body get shredded and jacked at some level. All right, bodybuilders definitely bigger and have more muscles and like veins on their body than some kind of boxing heavyweight champion, right? If you see in boxing heavyweight champions, they might be obese sometimes, but they're boxing heavyweight champions, right? Yeah, for most of the part, gym is good enough uh, to make other people do not how to say that, make other people shit, I forgot this word, let me remember. Make other people mess with you. But boxing is even better because sometimes there are gonna be people who are not afraid of your jacked body, who are aware of the fact that jacked body is not everything which matters. You and I know that. Okay, this is the main like issue which I have at the current moment with my brain, because I am fighting with myself right now, making myself to go to the boxing and gym right now, because I don't want to go there. First of all, I am not feeling good. Okay, second, it's so freaking far away from me. Third, I don't have a fast method of getting there. I will spend like 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes just going there. I mean, someone who has car can spend 30 minutes or even less if there is no traffic on the way to get to the same gym. I'm gonna spend on the other hand, I'm gonna spend like 1 hour 30 minutes to trying to get there, because I use public transport as a method of transport. But you know what? Alhamdulillah, anyway. At least I'm able to walk. At least, alhamdulillah, I'm able to pay for my public transport. At least I have something. And at least I can afford a, gym membership. Alhamdulillah. So, you gotta be happy. Because I am happy. Internally. I can show it, definitely. But, you know what? Future me is gonna be thankful for what I'm gonna do. First step is always the hardest. Maybe. I don't know. Because even after you get to the gym, I don't think that you're gonna get hyped up somehow to just train, just beat the bag, or like just hit something. Like, you're not always hyped up, and I think one of these days are today for me. Okay, whatever. I can be, to a certain degree, already proud of myself, because I, even if I'm not hyped up, even if I'm like having some issues, like everyone does, right? Because I'm not going to school, right? Because I'm not going to school, I have issues with school going on the back end. Like my mom, every day when I wake up, my mom asks me to go to school, then I have to say no. Then there is like a little conversation which is very discomfortable for me. I don't want to hurt my mom. I don't want to make her somehow. Oh, my mom is calling. Okay. get back to the business and all this stuff. February 14th, I failed couple of challenges but win couple of them. Two of them are failed, two of them are wins. I failed NoFap and waking up at 5 a.m. today. Relapsed, but you know, yeah, there's very difficult story about, I, what I have discovered is that as much as you get closer to God, He's gonna try to pull you back in, like even freaking harder. Because I am making habit of reading the translation of Quran, in English, and like, I'm not only reading translation, but also I'm reading the Arabic one, trying to even memorize it. Because even if I'm not understanding that, one thing I can do is to listen to other people reciting it, and because I knew alphabet of Arabic, I can read it after hearing like 5 or 10 times, and then if I read the surah which I want to memorize 30, 35, sometimes 50 times, I memorize it. So I was memorizing new surah about every other day. Like 3 or 4 days I was memorizing new surah every time, every day. Every 3 days I was memorizing new surah on Arabic, and every freaking day, at least trying. Sometimes I forgot to read, but I was reading the translation of the Holy Book in my own native language. So I was doing not bad progress, getting closer and closer to God, and at least I was trying to get closer to Him. I found a lot of answers to the questions which I had in my mind. But yeah, I'm not. The very disgusting thing is that as much as you get closer to Him, you want to be better, right? Like, when you are not reading Holy Book, when you are not memorizing the Holy Book in Arabic, and when you are not doing all these correct things which you kind of good for you to do, and you relapse, you are doing NoFap challenge and you relapse, but you don't have these things which are reminding of your death, and like, you will answer for everything you have done. You don't feel the same level of guilt when you're gonna relapse by not doing these things. But at my current stage of my life, I am feeling like 20 times more guilt, because I'm teaching you guys out there, do not date, do not watch these kind of things. And I do mistakes myself, and I myself make mistakes and relapse sometimes. I'm someone who is reading. Okay, my storage was full, and that's why it stopped recording. Deleted a couple of videos. What I want to say, like, I shared what is going on at the current moment in my life, which is first attempt to go to the gym, which is kind of getting, okay, you get it. I'm not hyped up to go to the gym. First, what I want to share. Second, what I want to share. Yes, I relapsed, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, and you shouldn't either, because I have had experience in NoFap before, and I know that first, it's gonna be hard in the beginning, but it's gonna be very enjoyable when you're gonna quit this addiction. It's like, you are like, okay, whatever. I have a lot of examples to give you, but this video is not about NoFap and stuff. And more than ever, I have my gym to go, which I have to do. It's already 5 p.m. and as soon as I get out of my house, higher the chances of me not missing this class, which is at 7. Okay. Money, which is probably most like interesting for you, why you are here. I DM'd 56 out of 50 people I wanted to DM today. Here is the proof. Oops. Okay. Applied for 15 companies to work. Being honest with you, I'm applying to the positions which are required 3 to 6 years of experience. and I'm just not being able to find the correct positions for myself, and because I want to get at least 15 applications per day, which is, like, I actually had a goal to apply 30 places every day. But because I just lack, the vacancies to which I can apply for, I'm just doing at least 15. Okay, but I never lack amount of people I can DM to. And sometimes, like today, I even like overwork myself. 56 out of 50 people DM today. What about two previous clients which I got? One of them, which is the last one, second client, is very nice gentleman. At the current moment, I tried to hire some designer, which is doing sketch, not bad sketch. I sent the sketch to the client. He gave me it's just a sketch without any text, without any photos, and I asked him for information for photos, and he sent me his first website which I have done, which already has some information but looks ugly, definitely. So I sent this website to the designer back to him, and I said to him to use the information and photos which are on that website, but use the modern style of designing and packaging, definitely. The first client which I got, which, video of which is available still to this day on YouTube, is guys great. I mean, nice guy, 20-year-old, college, very intelligent, nice guy. What I want, I texted him on Instagram actually, and said to him, maybe we will first, fix the issues which you have on your current website which you have, and then after that we will, if you decide to build a better website from scratch, we will do it. Let's first get from zero to hero, and from there, if you desire, we can build you another website which is a lot better than your current one, maybe from scratch, maybe not. To get from hero to superhero, as Alex Hermosi says. Yeah. Okay. So I texted him, but he didn't reply. There is a chance that I can lose this client, this first one, because he texted me that we don't have a budget yet to make a new website from scratch for $1,000. And I said okay, and he said, can I ask you for something? And I said okay. He said, can you make this, like update this website, because I don't have time to update it for me. If you watched the previous video which I made yesterday, you already know it. So I agreed to make this website and just update this website for him for free, because he's my first ever person who replied and got on the call with me, and I got like 1.7 thousand views of him, which is pretty cool, alhamdulillah, right? Yeah, I mean, I am still DMing people, probably gonna get some replies today, or I got a couple of replies, but none of them are like buying from me, like asking me for more information or something. Okay, so yeah, I totally get that this guy is not able to buy a website for $1,000, because I live in a country where average salary is less than $400. So it's not surprising for me that people don't have budget to order something at this scale, at this price tag. Alhamdulillah, whatever. Even if I'm gonna lose this client, even if he's gonna say bye to me, I'm gonna be like alhamdulillah, because everything, sometimes we think that things which are bad for us are actually better for us. Because think about that, maybe losing the first client will, alhamdulillah, give me time to work on my second client more, which is more professional, and have said already that he tried to make a website before for over $1,000, and he didn't work, and that didn't work out, and then he want to hire me, and then maybe God knows, whatever. Maybe God has better plan for me. I mean, closing both of these clients is cool. Is even cooler, right? Like if I'm gonna get $2,000 or $3,000 from my second and $1,000 from my first client, it's like $4,000 or $5,000. Alhamdulillah, which is like half of my yearly goal to make $10,000, which is alhamdulillah again. But you know what? Even if I'm not gonna be able to achieve that, Allah's plan is better than my dreams and your dreams also. So I don't want to be late for my boxing classes, so peace.